Hi, I'm Tony Fleming, and this is Fleming's Ultimate Garage. Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today. I want to talk a little bit about this car, but I almost feel like I'm ruining it just standing in the way of it. You talk about luxury, and Rolls-Royce and Bentley clearly come to mind, but the one thing I love so much about Bentleys is the fact that they're not so much in your face. Although they're sophisticated, powerful, and fast and things like that, but they're not so much screaming, look at me. Like, this is the subtle velvet hammer. For instance, like the paint. The paint is hand laid, hand rubbed, color sanded, and show waxed. And if you come up here and look at this, you'll see why. Check this out for a second. Look out at that paint. You can see what time it is even. Like, that's what somebody should be showing you if they're selling you a car, is what we're doing today. We're showing you how spectacular the condition is of this piano black paint. Let's walk around for a minute. We'll look at a couple things here. This has the optional chrome alloys. They're polished. They're 18s. Another thing too, you know, if this is your baby, you're putting on good tires, right? You're not putting on the cheapest Chinese tires that you can find. You're not going to overpay, but you're going to put a good set of tires on. Pirelli P0s. Let's take a peek under the hood for a second, because what lies underneath here is amazing to me. You're talking about almost 7 liters of power. Turbocharged power. Hand-built, signed by the engine builder. I'd like you to come up and check that out. That's pretty cool. All the original stickers are here. Here's the original VIN number stickers. This lets you know the car hasn't been in an accident. You know, even the liner here is beautiful. Look at this. Factory tags are all still in place. And look how nicely they did the engine compartment. They didn't have to dress this up like this, because how many people really open their hood? But this is the detail that Bentley goes a little bit farther. Awesome grille. This says performance down here. Got the cage down there also. Parking sensors front and rear. It's actually a really nice feature. Bigger cars, it makes it easier to park. You don't have to worry about bumping into a car next to you. As soon as you get to the 1 foot mark, the car beeps a solid beep the whole time. Okay, fit and finish on these is really just, I don't know, it's just great. Here's a cool feature that a lot of people don't even notice. Like on the Bentley here, most cars have fenders and seams. Check this out. There is no fender here. This is all one piece. You know what it takes to craft that piece by hand? Make sure that that fits properly, that the openings for the headlights are beautiful. Little subtle features. Anyway, what the British did outside looks great, but what they're really known for is inside the car, and let's take a peek at that. This is beautiful. Now, for instance, like this here. This hides the radio. There's actually pop-up navigation right here. And this is a 2000, so this car is pretty ahead of its time. Killer sound system here. Got a disc changer in the back. Power seats, both are heated. Memory. All the function controls are here. Got power tilt and telescopic. This also has a sport mode. You push this button here and it changes everything from suspension to shift points, a little more power, a little more boost, and off you go. Talk about power though. For instance, like this is a 400 horsepower car. 400 sounds like a lot, but keep in mind it's also almost 600 foot-pounds of torque. What it makes is freight train-like power. And it makes it for as long as you want it. It just makes effortless power that just keeps going and going and going. So anyway, I wanted to, if I could, I wanted to get in the back for a second because I wanted to show you a couple things, like this stuff here. These are called organ pull vents. And they're just neat. They're just little touches like that. This is like a solid piece of billet. This is nothing cheap inside this car. Like, you can really, really be comfortable back here. Although this is a driver's car, look at how beautiful the headliner is done. The surround around the sunroof. The visors have this feeling. And just the chrome pieces and the trim. You got your own overhead console here. Check this out. It's a cup holder. Maybe a champagne glass holder. Huh? Look at the way it folds in by itself. This is just so cool. It's got the same organ vent pulls. This is beautiful here. Got the picnic table trays. If you want to be doing any reading. Very nice. Center console. With some more storage. And just beautiful back here, like the carpets and the leather. You know, like this is kind of cool because this is a power seat. Power reclining seat. Check out the styling in the back of this car. You know, typically high-performance cars, this is a high-performance car, but it's also a luxury car too. Typically high-performance cars become wider in the rear, a la 911 Turbo, the Ferrari 355, Spiders, things like that. They look much wider in the rear. Here, because this is a big car, they tapered the rear a little bit so it doesn't look so massive. Rear parking sensors, which is nice because it goes almost all the way around here. Great sounding dual exhaust. This does have keyless entry, by the way. And look at here, they just finished the trunk like nobody else does. Beautiful carpets. It's a nav system. Another piece of carpet right there. Just so well done. Everything on the car. And listen to this. I'm going to close it just like, there's nothing cheesy about it. Sorry if I'm rambling, but just, and I love this styling treatment here. Like this just makes the car look luxurious. Fuel filler doors here, but look at this C-pillar. It's just great. You know, in closing up a video like this on this car, although I've reviewed a lot of the features with you, like the horsepower and the heated seats and the navigation system and the great sounding dual exhaust and the special wheels that came on the car. But the truth of the matter is, like today's car, this is 2000, a 2000 model Arnage. This is 2010. Like the least expensive model of this is about $260,000. I mean, it's a great, great buy on top of the fact it's going to be worth a lot of money for a really long time. And I think that that's why these are so spectacular. So if you get a chance, Dan, get this car because it is a great, great car. The only reason I keep saying it to you is because I've been driving it home every night and I love it. So anyway, that's it. Call us 301-816-1000 and we'll tell you all about it.